Sound 1, 2. Check 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 sound.
Check
sound 1, 2. Check sound 1, 2. Check sound 1, 2.
మీరందరికీ నా ప్రేమ వందనములు. క్షమించండి, మన్నించు కావాలా. Sorry for the delay in the start. We had a long prayer this morning which was conducted by my uncle and we finished a bit late, so on behalf of the Ramsamy family I apologize. ఈ రామస్వామి కుటుంబానికి ధన్యవాదాలు అందిస్తున్నది ఈ వేసన కాలంలో అందరికీ ప్రేమతో ఇక్కడొచ్చినారు. చాలా చాలా సంతోషం, చాలా ధన్యవాదాలు, కృతజ్ఞతలు. Thank you so much for attending the memorial service of our beloved uncle, Shri Ringa Ramsamy garu. I will ask his eldest son, Ronald, to commence with the opening prayer. Can I please ask you all to stand? गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपित्तजम्बूफलसारभक्षितम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं शुभाङ्गं लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिहृद्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम्। या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणवरदन्दमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापः सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापः. ధన్యవాదములు. కూర్చోండి. యు మే బి సీటెడ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. We've got a small program prepared where we will be singing Nama Sankirtana, praising Lord Sriman Narayana in all his avatara, in all his form, as our beloved Uncle Ringa's Jivatma merges with Paramatma on this, the 11th day ceremony. I'm very pleased to have playing on tabla Parusha Naidu, one of the leading tabla players in this country, a student of Karthikeyan Parasuraman Pillai, and she will be accompanying me now. And later on, Sri Gopi Garu and his family from the Sri Hari Chimadri Appana Seva Bhajana group from Ilovo are also joining us, together with Elvin Tagat. And the family group, the Clearwood Hari Bhajana, together with Nanda Ramsamy, will conclude with Arati. Once again, thank you so much for attending. Let us turn our minds towards the Lord and invoke His blessings upon all of us on this auspicious day where we observe the 11th day memorial service of Uncle Ringa. Shrimanarayana 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 Shri Paramesharani Shrimanarayana 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 Shri Padame Sharanam 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 Kamala Sati Mukha Kamala Kamala Hita Kamala Priya Kamalekshana Kamala Sati Mukha Kamala Kamala Hita Kamala Priya Kamalekshana Kamalāsana Hita Garuda Gamana Shri Kamalanabha Nipada Kamalame Sharanam Kamalāsana Hita Garuda Gamana Shri Kamalanabha Nipada Kamalame Sharanam Shrimanarayana 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 Shri Padame Sharanam 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 Paramayogi Jana Bhagyadeya Shri Paramapurusha Paratpara Paramayogi Jana Bhagyadeya Shri Paramapurusha Paratpara Paramatma Hari Hari శ్రీమన్నారాయణని శ్రీపాదమే శరణం. నారాయణ హరి నారాయణ హరి నారాయణ హరి గోవింద. 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 నారాయణ హరి గోవింద. నారాయణ హరి గోవింద. హరిలో రంగ హరి. This next song I chose to sing in thinking of my father because it was one of the songs that he used to sing very lovingly for Divine Mother, Kannatalli. Nanu ganna talli na bhagyama, nanu ganna talli na bhagyama, nanu ganna talli na bhagyama. Narayani dharmangike, nanu ganna talli na bhagyama. కమలలోచనని గర్భుచుండగా కావు కావు మనినే మొరబెట్టగా కమలలోచనని గర్భుచుండగా నీవు బ్రోవగుణ నీవు బ్రోవగుణ నెవరు బ్రోచెరు నీవు బ్రోవగుణ నెవరు బ్రోచెరు సదాయరంబు త్యాగ రజనుత సదాయరంబు త్యాగ రజనుత నన్ను గన్న తల్లి నా భయమ నారాయణి ధర్మాంబికే నన్ను కన్న తల్లి. శంకరా నాద శరీరా పరా వేద విహారా జీవేశ్వరా శంకరా నాద శరీరా పరా వేద విహారా హరా జీవేశ్వర శంకరా మెరిసే మెరుపులు ఉరిసే తనముల చిరు చిరి నవ్వులు కాబోలు ఉరిమే ఉరుములు సరి సరి నడనల చిరి చిరి మువ్వలు కాబోలు మెరిసే మెరుపులు ఉరిసే తనముల చిరు చిరి మువ్వలు కాబోలు ఉరిమే ఉరుములు సరి సరి నడనల చిరి చిరి మువ్వలు కాబోలు అరవశాన శివ సుగంధ అరగు చాటిన శివగంగ అరగు చాటిన శివగంగ బరుసు చాటిన శివగంగ నా గానము వరిలో మృదంగ ఆనంద కృష్ణిని తరవంగ శంకరా నాద శరీరా పరా వేద విహార హరా జీవేశ్వర శంకరా 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 కృష్ణ రామ 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 కోదండ రామ పట్టాభిరామ దశరథ రామ కౌసల్య రామ రామ కోదండ రామ రామ శ్రీరామ కదలి గజురాది కదలి గజురాది పరముల కన్నను పతిత పావన నామ ఏమి రుచిరా కదలి గజురాది పరముల కన్నను పతిత పావన నామ ఏమి రుచిరా ఎంతో రుచి ఎంతో రుచి ఎంతో రుచిరా నవరస పరమాన నవనీతముల కన్న అధికమౌ నీ నామమేమి ఋషిరా శ్రీరామ ఓ రామ శ్రీరామ నీ నామ ఎంతో రుచిరా ఎంతో రుచి ఎంతో రుచి ఎంతో రుచిరా ఓ రామ నీ నామ ఎంతో రుచిరా ఎంతో రుచి ఎంతో రుచి ఎంతో రుచిరా సదా శివుడు నిన్ను సదా భజించేది సదానంద నీ నామమేమి రుచిరా ఎంతో రుచి ఎంతో రుచి ఎంతో రుచిరా అరయ భద్రాచల శ్రీరామదాసుని ఏలిన నీ నామ ఏమి రుచిరా శ్రీరామ ఓ రామ శ్రీరామ నీ నామ ఎంతో రుచిరా ఎంతో రుచి ఎంతో రుచి ఎంతో రుచిరా ఓ రామ నీ నామ ఎంతో రుచిరా With those 4 songs, I'd like to call upon our first speaker, and he is a very, very good friend of our Uncle Ringa, Shri Berry Garu. Please come forward.
afternoon, family, friends. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to say a few words on behalf of my beloved friend, Ringa. My recollections of him is firmly etched in my mind. We go back 53 years. It was called Shadow Lads. He used to live in Flower Road, and I used to live in Sasri Road. And we got to know each other, and we became bosom buddies. I got to know his wife through school. She was my friend, along with her two friends, and we used to talk and reminisce about the old times. And one day I was surprised to see Ringa come up to us. And I was shocked. I said, Ringa, what are you doing here? He told me, no. He came to see his girlfriend. And I asked him, who is his girlfriend? He says, Rita. I said, what? Are you definitely sure that Rita is your girlfriend? He said, yes, what am I doing here? And Ringa was this bouncy, handsome guy with the center part, long hair on the sides and that. And he was prim and proper. And he was a model of consistency when it came to his clothing. He was very much in love with Rita. Let me tell you why. He used to go to Claywood High. And Claywood High used to finish school at 2:20. And Rita and I were in the same school. We used to finish at 2:30. But imagine what Ringa used to do. He used to take the bus. As soon as the bell rings at Claywood High, take the bus to come and meet Rita. So you must imagine, we finish at 2:30. He finishes at 2:20. But he used to be there at 3:25. It was a miracle. So I used to ask him, Ringa, why do you do this? He says, no, Barry, I have a lot of opposition from Rita's parents. I said, what a sad indictment. In any case, Ringa used to treasure those 10 or 15 minutes that he used to spend with Rita, walk from our school gate to the corner of 5:15, and he used to depart, so that Rita's mother would never see him walk with Rita. Rita was his life, more than anything in this world. And to him, family was more important. And this carried on for quite some time. He used to play the hide and seek, because when Rita got home, her mom never allowed her to come out of the house. And Ringa used to live next door. But he never had an opportunity to see her because of the opposition from Rita's parents. But nevertheless, he persevered with his relationship. And finally, they succumbed. Rita's parents succumbed and got them married. And after that, Ringa, his cousin Harry and I still kept in touch. He came from a family of musicians. His eldest brother, and you see his niece singing here so eloquently, and Nanda are musicians. And we used to go to soccer training at Claywood High grounds. And in those days, there was no floodlights. So we used to finish our training early. So on a Tuesday, we used to gather at Flower Road. And Ringa used to play the dholak, and Nanda, and they have a service. And after service, there was distribution of sweetmeats, which we enjoyed. And after that, we were transported home by Nanda's high ace. Nanda owned a high ace, and he used to take all the players, collect them from all the units, and bring them to Badola Road grounds in Merebank. And that's how devoted he was. Ringa and I and Harry, we go back, as I told you, 53 years. My greatest memory of Ringa and Harry was when Ringa used to walk from Unit 5 to Unit 6 to pick up his cousin Harry, and together they used to walk to Unit 9 where I used to live, and we used to take the bus and get off at Unit 2 Bridge. From there, we used to walk. This church here opposite this road is no more a cinema. It was called Majestic Cinema. We used to watch the films there on a Saturday evening. When the cinema was over, three of us used to walk from Unit 2 to Unit 9. They used to leave me, and Harry and Ringa used to go to Unit 6, leave Harry, and Ringa used to go to his home. I will never forget those pleasant memories. And Ringa, to him, family was more important than anything else. His family meant the life to him. I was shocked when I heard last week that my dear friend had departed this earth. It grieves me. I'm emotional right now. But for the sake of sanity, I will not shed any tear. I want him to remember me as I always remember him. I thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
To Sir, we call him Sir because he was my teacher at school. Shri Berry Surpat Garu, Chala Chala Dhanyavad. Thank you so much for your wonderful sentiments expressed and for sharing about your time with our precious Uncle Ringa. You are certainly right that Auntie Rita was his life and will always be his life. Today we have Ronald and Rylan with us, but we're also thinking of Reagan, who is in New Zealand. We're thinking of Auntie Rita's family, who are in Australia and elsewhere. Ronald, you were supposed to give the link. It's on. Okay, so everybody's also, to all the people who have joined us on Facebook, thank you for doing that and honoring the memory of Uncle Ringa, and your presence here bears testimony to what a wonderful, sweet, magical and beautiful person he was. I'm going to sing one Gujarati bhajan because Uncle Ringa used to like the song, and then I will hand over to Gopi Garu. It's auspicious to chant something from the Gita Ramayana, so I'll do a little bit of Gita chant. Yam Brahma Varunindra Rudra Maruta Stunvanti Devyistave Vedi Sanka Pradaka Bopanishade Gayanti Yam Samagana Dhyana Vashtida Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yogino Yasyantam na vidusursurgana devaya tasmai namaha yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bharata abhyuttanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarva papebhyah mokshayishyami mashucha krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Lord Krishna says in the Gita, whatever it is your duty is, fulfill it, finish it, but turn your minds towards me and I will grant you moksha. वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीर पराये जान रे वैष्णव जन तो तेने कहिए जे पीर पराये जान रे पर धोखे उपकार करे मन अभिमान ना जाने के नाम न मारे ये वैष्णव जन तो तेरे कई जे पीड़ पराये जान रे पर तुके उपकार करे तो ये मन अभिमान ना जान रे वैष्णव जन ధన్యవాదాలు. I'd like to invite Pops Thomas to pass a tribute on behalf of the family.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and to all our families. Welcome. Thank you to Auntie Rita and the boys. I want to say it's really heartwarming to see so many people grace this afternoon. I want to speak a little bit about my uncle Ringa. There's so much to say, literally a lot. And growing up knowing that we had a second father means so much to us. And I think everybody sitting here, especially all of the Ramsamy girls, know that our Uncle Ringa was just a phone call away. Literally, he lived by his name. And I want to just take you all on a little small journey to, when we were growing up, the little things that stood out from the rest. And there's one story, everybody talks about that taxi that my uncle had, the blue taxi. I was in primary school and my school wanted to go, where we were supposed to go on a big walk into the white area at that time during apartheid, and we needed transport. And I so eagerly just lifted up my hands and I said, yes, we'll provide the transport. And who was our transport to take us, all girls from Cleveland Girls Primary School, was my Uncle Ringa, the only man there, and he drove us safely back. Now when I think back from then, he has been that kind of a person, a true humanitarian. Because I remember I was like primary school that time, and I saw he was so ever ready to help. And growing up ever since to now, as the founder of Earth Angels, Ringa Uncle was always ready to help and assist people. I don't think there's ever a family that has ever been in need where if he came to know he had not met that need. And so for me, I want to say, maybe no one used this word to him, but if you look at his life, he lived a life of a philanthropist. A person that fulfilled other people's needs, a person that influenced people just by being there and doing something, encouraging them, a true influencer. He didn't have the platform or a stage, but he touched hearts. Even with Jyoti Jeevan, he was so instrumental in those Diwali hampers. And for us as a family, the Ramsamy family, that is something that we can hold on to. And losing both my dad and him means that we, the next generation, have to carry on their legacy and their life, because that is what they will want for us today. They will want to see from heaven how we live our life. Are we going to one day say thank you for the lessons that you have taught us. Thank you for the discipline that you have given to us. Thank you for the shouting and the encouraging when we needed it, because it makes us who we are. And what we have learned from them, we can pass it on to the next generation. So today, as we say, it may be 11th day memorial service in a way where he's now reached his abode and in dancing with the angels, as we would say it. For us, it's also a celebration of a life on earth, a life given to us by God and taken by God. We should never say why. We should say thank you. Thank you, Uncle Ringa, for living life here on earth. Thank you for coming into our lives. Thank you for being the husband to Auntie Rita. Thank you for being the father to Ronald, Reagan, Ryland. Thank you for being the grandfather to the children. Thank you for being a friend. And that's what we must do. Celebrate their life and say thank you to them. I pray and I hope that some of you had the opportunity to say to him, but even if you didn't, his presence is here. He will always and forever live in our hearts. And we can always say thank you. Like my mom would say, light a candle and say thank you to God, because it reaches who it is supposed to reach. So thank you everybody, to Auntie Rita and the boys. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you, and I know that Uncle Ringa is in a safe place, in a happy place, and he's always going to be with you. Nothing less, nothing more. Will always walk with you, and you will always know that he is there. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Kamala Thomas, lovingly called Pops by all of us. You have expressed the feelings of all the nieces, the nephews, and for the rest of the family whose hearts have been touched by Uncle Ringa, and also of the friends as well. I hand you over to Shri Gopi Tagat, together with his beautiful daughter Sadie and the rest of his family, and I thank them for being here with us today to offer Nama Sankirtanam.
चलो चल रहा
राम राम राम, ओ राम राम, हरे राम राम राम, अयोध्या राम,
मरिये नारायण आदि नारायण Govinda, Govinda. Govinda, Govinda. Govinda, Govinda. Govinda, Govinda.
I'd like to lovingly call upon our dear Benny Anna, as we call him, Benny Kadria. Please come forward to pass a tribute to your beloved brother. Thank you. Oh, Issei. Okay, Issei is going to be speaking on behalf of Uncle Benny.
Namaskaram. My name is Issei, and I am the daughter-in-law of Benny and Yvonne Kaderia. And it is my privilege to do this tribute on behalf of my Kaderia family. Uncle Ringa always affectionately referred to my father-in-law as Lighty Bro. His sentiments did not only remain in these words, he genuinely treated him as such by always including him on his casino trips, holidays, nights out, and always was this designated sober driver which allowed my father-in-law to have fun safely. He was instrumental in arranging my marital home to be ready for me. He assisted with the cleaning, the setting up, and the tiling of the house. He sacrificed his time and energy for us time and again, and words cannot convey the gratitude that we feel for the part that he's played in our lives. He readied and assisted Chantal in a relocation to Johannesburg, which set off a chain reaction and ensured the success that she finds herself in. He squashed my in-laws' doubts and fears and took on the responsibility himself of ensuring that Chantal was taken care of. Our children hold him in very high regard, and just recently they were making plans for him and what roles he'd be taking on when it was time for their weddings as well, which he happily agreed to. He loved them and he spoiled them, and they loved him in return. It is no secret that Uncle Ringa held his family in high regard. He was the event organizer and the bringer of entertainment, always ready to set up a family get-together. These happy days will be remembered fondly, and Uncle Ringa was loved and kind-hearted. His funeral notice read gentle soul. He was a true gentleman, and I can attest to this. I remember an occasion when we went to a restaurant and there were 20 people seated at a rectangle table. Uncle Ringa was on one side and I was on the opposite end. The lady next to me had the unfortunate incident of her chair breaking. Before anybody could react, Uncle Ringa was already there. He was checking up her injuries. He was making sure that everything was okay, and he had that chair replaced. He was always responded to an invite, and you could be assured of his assistance. I have much admiration for Auntie Rita, because you put up with your husband becoming a wait staff. He was there for always helping, and he's cleaning up after functions, and always a designated sober driver. It is no doubt, without your approval, Uncle Ringa could not have given so many people assistance. Thank you for sharing him with us. A lot of people do not have the opportunity to live an adventurous life. Uncle Ringa lived his life to the max. He was a thrill-seeking, fun-loving, energetic, and charismatic soul who will be missed so dearly. It is surreal standing here. It is heartbreaking, and this man has left his mark on us all. Man is mortal, but the love for them is immortal. Though you are not here, you are missed dearly, and you will be remembered fondly. The next time I make trifle, I'm going to set aside a portion for you. Rest well, Uncle Ringa. Memo mahali kalise varaku. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Issei, for expressing your thoughts and sharing about Uncle Ringa with all of us. You are quite right that he has left an indelible impression in our hearts and our minds. I will ask Sri Gopigaru to... Sorry. So we're going to ask Uncle Nanda, you all, I have to talk about my grandmother, Yellama, because Uncle Ringa loved her so dearly. So did all the brothers. Ava called her sons the Pandava brothers, and she was extremely protective of them and possessive of them. But the little one, Ringa Rangodu, he used to play the fool with Ava, pinch her, carry her. I remember those days. I even remember Uncle Ringa carrying me on his shoulders as a little girl. So, Uncle Ringa is the youngest one and he's left us. So we only left with Uncle Nanda and our beloved Atta, our dear Atta, the only sister that Uncle Nanda has. And so I would like to call Uncle Nanda to start with the Arati. We have a lot of people here. So we're going to start with Ronald together with his brother and Auntie Rita to commence with the Arati under Uncle Nanda's guidance. And thereafter, the family can continue to come in numbers of 3s and 4s. And as Uncle Nanda will continue singing together with Flora, Pattu and the rest of our devotees.
Rita and the boys, please come forward. Family, please join me. Come stand by me. Adi Narayana Amurta Vindushayana Vedanta Vidya Mukunda Vanajasi Vanamali Vaikuntavasa Dari Nijari Sri Krishna Dari Janapala Gokula Gopala Nirantakara Nilavarana Parabrahma Swarvarupa Akhilanda Koti Brahmandanayaka Adi Vishnu Madhyantarahita Nitya Samra Nivasa Nilapi Vinoda Hari Hari Krishna Krishna Amurta Gunesa Siralichi Rakshinchu Sri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama 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 Sri Rama Can I please ask the family in front to please come forward? Yeah. Whoever, please. Let's go. Let's go. Please come.
ఎన్ని విధములను వేదిన గాని దయరావేవో రామా. ఎన్ని విధములను వేదిన గాని దయరావేవో రామా. నా ఘోర పాపము పాలదోయవే
ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ. ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ.
ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ. ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ.
ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ. ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ. ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ. ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ. దశరథ నందన రామ 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 శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ. ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ. ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ.
ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ.
ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ. ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ. ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ.
ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ. ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వర రమణ.
దశముతమాతన రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ 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 దశముతమాతన రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
దశనందన రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ దశనందన రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
ఏడో కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడో కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
ఏడు కొండల బాణ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడు కొండల బాణ
శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడో కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడో కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
ఏడు కొండల బాణ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడు కొండల బాణ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
గజముఖనాథ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ గజముఖనాథ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ గజముఖనాథ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ గజముఖనాథ రామ
శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
గజముఖనాథ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ గజముఖనాథ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
గజముఖనాథ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
గజముఖనాథ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడు మండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడు మండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
ఏడు కొండల బాణ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడు కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
ఏడు కొండల బాణ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడు కొండల బాణ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
శ్రీరామ్ జయ రామ్ జయ రామ్ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ శ్రీరామ్ జయ రామ్ జయ రామ్ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
శ్రీరామ్ జయ రామ్ జయ రామ్ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
శ్రీరామ్ జయ రామ్ జయ రామ్ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ శ్రీరామ్ జయ రామ్ జయ రామ్ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ శ్రీరామ్ జయ రామ్ జయ రామ్ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
శ్రీరామ్ జయ రామ్ జయ రామ్ శ్రీ
వెంకటేశ రమణ
శ్రీరామ్ జయ రామ్ జయ రామ్ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
ఏడో మండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడో మండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
ఏడు కొండల బాణ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడు కొండల బాణ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
దశరథనందన రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ దశరథనందన రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
దశరథనందన రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ దశరథనందన రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
ఏడో మండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడో మండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
ఏడు కొండల బాణ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
ఏడో మండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ గజముదమాతన రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ గజముదమాతన రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
గజముఖనాథ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ గజముఖనాథ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
ఏడో మండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడో మండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
ఏడు కొండల బాణ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడు కొండల బాణ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
గజముఖనాథ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ గజముఖనాథ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ గజముఖనాథ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ గజముఖనాథ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడో మంగళ బాధ 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 శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ శ్రీ రామ జయ రామ జయ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ శ్రీ రామ జయ రామ జయ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ శ్రీ రామ జయ రామ జయ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ శ్రీ రామ జయ రామ జయ రామ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడో మంగళ బాధ 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 శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ ఏడో కొండల బాధ శ్రీ వెంకటేశ రమణ
नारायण हरि राम राम नारायण हरि राम राम नारायण हरि राम राम नारायण
ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రవికుల ఉదన్నే రామ 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 ఉదన్నే రవికుల ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రవికుల ఉదన్నే రామ నిదన్నే నాకు నీవెందెమోకు పదాలు నీకు పలుపరాదు నిదన్నే నాకు నీవెందెమోకు పదాలు నీకు పలుపరాదు నిదన్నే నాకు నీవెందెమోకు పదాలు నీకు పలుపరాదు ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రవికుల ఉదన్నే రామ తల్లివి నీవే తండ్రివి నీవే తల్లాయు నీవే దేవము నీవే తల్లివి నీవే తండ్రివి నీవే తల్లాయు నీవే దేవము నీవే తల్లివి నీవే తండ్రివి నీవే తల్లాయు నీవే దేవము నీవే ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రవికుల ఉదన్నే రామ పుట్టింప నీవే పూజింప నీవే పల్యాము నీవే భయము నీవే పుట్టింప నీవే పూజింప నీవే పల్యాము నీవే భయము నీవే పుట్టింప నీవే పూజింప నీవే భయము నీవే భయము నీవే ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రవికుల రామ ఉదన్నే 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 రామ నీవెన్నే నాకు నీవెన్నెమోకు పదాలు నీకు పలుపరాదు ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ తల్లివి నీవే తండ్రివి నీవే రాజాయు నీవే దైవము నీవే ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే 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 రామ ఉదన్నే 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 రామ ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ ఉదన్నే రామ
Family, please join us. మము బ్రోవబారమయ్యా రామ నిన్ను సేవ చేసేనయ్యా శ్రీ రఘురామ
నిన్ను సేవ చేసేనయ్యా శ్రీ రఘురామ నన్ను బ్రోవబారమయ్యా రామ
కృపలు కనిపించరే మాయలో కృపలు ఇదియేనా నీ మరి ఉన్నావు అన్ని మాయములోనే ఉన్నాను. పూజలు పండుగలంతా నీకేనయా అయ్యా అయ్యా అయ్యా. పూజలు పండుగలంతా నీకేనయా నీ భక్తులందరూ ప్రార్థించలే నీ భక్తులందరూ ప్రార్థించలే. ఎంతో నసనివీనా ఎంతో నసనివీనా ఎంతో నసనివీనా ఎంతో నసనివీనా రాముని నామము మరొకసే. ఎంతో నసనివీనా ఎంతో నసనివీనా రాముని నామము మరొకసే. నన్ను ప్రోణమారమయ్యా రామా నిన్ను సేవ చేసేనయ్యా శ్రీ రఘురామా. నన్ను ప్రోణమారమయ్యా రామా. నమో ప్రోణమారమయ్యా నమో ప్రోణమారమయ్యా నన్ను ప్రోణమారమయ్యా.
Special song for a special person. Come, O Lord, come, O light, come and dwell in me. Lord Krishna, adorable Krishna, Lord Krishna, adorable Krishna. Come, O Lord, come, O light, come and dwell in me. Come, O Lord, come, O light, come and dwell in me. Lord Krishna, adorable Krishna, Lord Krishna, adorable Krishna. Come, O Lord, come, O light, come and dwell in me. Come, O Lord, come, O light, come and dwell in me. The blossom of my soul I offer unto thee. I offer unto thee. Come, O Lord, come, O light, come and dwell in me. Come, O Lord, come, O light, come and dwell in me. Lord Krishna, adorable Krishna, Lord Krishna, adorable Krishna. Come, O Lord, come, O light, come and dwell in me. Come, O Lord, come, O light, come and dwell in me. The blossom of my soul I offer unto thee. The blossom of my soul I offer unto thee. Come, O Lord, come, O light, come and dwell in me. Come, O Lord, come, O light, come and dwell in me. In the chambers of my heart, there shine my offering. In the chambers of my heart, I shine my offering. to walk His way, two little hands to work His will, one little heart to have Him still, one little heart to have Him still. In Thy love let me be, O my Lord of my heart. In Thy light let me walk, O my Lord of my soul. In Thy grace let me be, O my Lord of my heart. In Thy peace let me merge, O my Lord of my soul. In the chambers of my heart, a shrine I have for Thee. Come, O Lord, come, O Lord, come and dwell in me. Come, O Lord, come, O Lord, come and dwell in me. Lord Krishna, adorable Krishna, Lord Krishna, adorable Krishna. Come, O Lord, come, O Lord, come and dwell in me. Come, O Lord, come, O Lord, come and dwell in me. Come and dwell in me. Come and dwell in me. Let us all stand. Adinarayana Murtavindushayana Vedanta Vidya Mukunda Vanaja Sivanamali Vaikuntavasa. O Devuda Narayana Venkateswara, ప్రపంచము కలుగ చేసిన తండ్రి, జీవు 84 లక్షల పుట్టించిన తండ్రివి నీవే, మేము నరలము పుట్టించిన దేవుడు నీవే. మన తమ్ముడు రింగా ఇప్పుడు మరణము చెందెను దేవా. ఆయన తెలిసినో తెలియకనో ఎన్నో పాపకర్మములు చేసితివి. ఆ పాపకర్మములు మన్నించు దేవా. తన భార్య, పిల్లలు, అన్న తమ్ములు, అక్క చెల్లులు, తన కుటుంబములు శాంతి, బలము, ధైర్యమిచ్చి మా పక్క తోడుగా ఉండి నీ ఒక శరీరాన్నిమిచ్చి రక్షించి కాపాడు దేవా. నీ సల్లని వెదజల్లవేయ ఎల్ల లోకము నిండి ఉన్న మాయ ప్రభువ. హరి ఓం. శాంతి శాంతి శాంతికి. నాగశయన కమల నయన పాపహరణ శ్రీహరి.
నాగశయన కమల నయన పాపహరణ శ్రీహరి. పాపహరణ శ్రీహరి. పాపహరణ శ్రీహరి. పాపహరణ శ్రీహరి. పాపహరణ శ్రీహరి.
अंतरिक्षं शांति पृथ्वी शांति आपः शांति औषधेः शांति वनस्पतयः शांति विश्वदेव शांति ब्रह्मा शांति सर्वगं शांति शांतिरेव शांति सामा शांतिरेवि ॐ शांति शांति शांतिः
लोका
समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु
Thank you very much for sharing this afternoon with us. May you have a safe and pleasant journey and keep Ringa alive. Let that memories shine forever and ever. Thank you. Dhanyavadam.
ధన్యవాదములు నాన్నగారు నంద. Thank you so much, Uncle Nanda, for being our priest this morning, this afternoon as well. Really appreciate it. To move the vote of thanks now is Uncle Ringa's eldest son, Ronald Padmananda Ramsamy. He will move the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to one and all, family and friends. There's so many people to say thank you to, and I'm just going to do a blanket thank you to everybody that's been around us and supported us in the last few weeks. It hasn't been easy to coordinate everything, and I must say that with my brother in New Zealand and me in Cape Town and Mum and Ryland in Joburg, there's a few people that need special mention. I think I've got to start first with Uncle Vinod and Auntie Rajen for making their home our base to bring Dad back to Durban. I think Dad's wish was to have his funeral if anything ever happened from Durban. And in a private conversation with Uncle Vinod, he said to him that if anything ever happened, please will Uncle Vinod open up his home to us, which they've done very graciously, and we appreciate that. And then a special mention to my cousins. They know who they are and what they've done, each one of them. And we don't keep in contact as often as we should. But the one thing I can tell you is when there's a need in this family, everybody comes together, especially all our girls. You know, we didn't have any sisters, so they're all our sisters. And they always pull and rally around us, and we love them for that. And I hope today they understand that love from us and how much they mean to us as their brothers. To all Dad's friends that have paid tribute to him and that have taken the time to grace us with your presence today, and for all those online watching this occasion and that watch Dad's funeral as well, we thank you for taking your time to join us via this live stream, and we hope that you'll keep him in your memories and remember the way you'd like to be remembered. Thank you to the guys from live stream for putting on this good show, for everybody that's all our family in Australia, and Reagan and Ansu, and my niece and nephews, Sriyan and Anya, and for my wife and my son and daughter that are in Cape Town as well. So thank you guys for taking this to all of us around the world. Thank you to Brendan, Uncle Segi and them. They've always been around us. They're more family than friends. And Brendan has gone out of his way to cater and do everything for Dad. From the funeral day till today, everything you see and you taste and you eat, Brendan has put together for us. And he's worked along with his team and his family behind him tirelessly. So thank you, Bren. And and we appreciate that. To our Ilovo family, thank you very much for being here for the funeral and for today's service. We really appreciate it, and the songs really provide some peace for us, and I speak on behalf of my mom and my brothers and my kids. To Akabums, you said that your gift to Dad would be your voice, and you did so well today. Thank you very much for that. Okay. If I've forgotten anybody, I'm terribly sorry, but please accept my thanks and appreciation for being here. Please enjoy the food. We want to remember Dad in a positive light. Let's connect, let's talk about him and celebrate him and enjoy a good meal. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ronald, for telling us that we are your sisters, and yes, you and Reagan and Rylan are certainly our brothers. So a wonderful meal has been put together. Please do not leave without eating, and I wish you all a pleasant journey back, and the Ramsamy family really appreciate your presence here today. Thank you. Namaskaram. Hari Om.